What's up, everyone? AJ here. I'm excited for another Dribbble design replication. We're gonna be creating this little food order shit, not not shit, food order stuff here. This app here. So we're gonna dive into this. We got a lot to do, and I'm gonna be using my own illustrations and some of my own symbols. But yeah, let's definitely get into this. Sorry, freaking sound. All right. So yeah, let's go in. Let's create a new file. Let's call this header view. All right, and we're gonna embed this into an HStack. We're gonna click resume here, and we're gonna call this guy breakfast. Okay. Come in here, image system name. And we're going to call this chevron.down. Okay, that's cool. Let's do a bold already. Let's embed this into another HStack, and we're going to use image system. We're going to use a gear because I cannot stand that hamburger menu. And then we're going to come in here. Actually, we got to add some assets. So we're going to come in here. Let's add all this stuff here. Let's add, I just want to check. Okay, so it's that burger, that pizza, and team pictures. Check out my app I'm starting, guys, called Clava. It's focused on influencers. We're allowing you to get access to exclusive content and collaborations from your favorite influencer. We'll be launching soon, so www.clavaapp.com if you want to check it out. All right, so let's do aj.resizable dot frame of width of 40, height of 40. Zoom. Okay, build succeeded. Okay, let's now add these spacers. Let's add the spacer, and let's add a padding of horizontal of 20. Okay, so that's done. Come back into here. Let's call this the header view. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm so good at typing. Header view, and then let's go ahead and let's create options view. Embed into an HStack. Embed to an HStack. Let's call this food. Let's embed you into a VStack. Let's call a rounded rectangle, and then let's do text offers to resume this. Let's do font.size 34 .medium. Let's do .rounded, and let's do 20, and let's do frame of width of 150. Height of 10. Okay, so it's 100 maybe. Vertical, show SwiftUI inspector, align to left. And let's do an offset to this guy. Offset Y minus 30. $20. $10, and this guy, let's make 40. 44. Perfect. And then let's copy you, bring it down here, and foreground of color lit. Come in here, click this guy. And what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna come in here, add a rounded rectangle to this guy so we can balance it out correctly. And what we're gonna do is just do an opacity of 0. So now they're even, and we're gonna add a spacer. Actually, we're gonna add a spacer frame, but this frame's gonna have a width of 50. And then we're gonna come down here, add the spacer to bump it out, and let's do a padding of dot leading of 20. It's going to have to be like 30. Let's go back to the header. Let's make this 30. Okay, come in here. So that's done. Header view, actually, options view. This actually needs to be a little skinnier. It's 8. And let's do a foreground color lit. And let's click this. Cool. Let's do that. Alright, food, and maybe we give this like 90. And this is probably x5 and comma. Okay, let's make this 90 x5 comma. Okay, and then okay, so let's go back here. Got this in here, right? Content. Let's embed this into a VStack, and let's do options view. Okay, now we come in here and we create the search now. Search view, and we're gonna embed into a ZStack and rounded rectangle. Actually, come in here, adding stroke to rounded rectangle, SwiftUI, and how to draw rounded corners. We're gonna come in here and that's not what I want. Screw it. Let's grab this. Let's grab this and let's put this right in here. Let's resume. Oh, let's resume. Oh, whoops, didn't mean that. Come over here. Got this back. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a frame to this, width of 325, height of 54. This guy is definitely gonna be a color literal. Oh my gosh, dude. Color literal. My fingers have been off today. Let's grab this gray right here, and let's make this like a 1. Okay, and inside here is gonna be a HStack. It's gonna be an image of system magnifying glass. Text is gonna be search. Okay, and actually want to add a frame to this guy as well, and let's see what the spacer does. Perfect. Come in here and let's do a padding of dot leading of 30. Try and keep it consistent, maybe 20. Okay, so that is done. So we come in this content view, let's add this search view. Okay, got that. Now we're gonna do these buttons here. We're gonna call them FilterView. And what we're gonna do first is embed this into an HStack, and it's gonna say all and image of let's do what do we got in our assets here? Assets. Let's open this up. So we can easily filter back and forth. So we got coffee, chicken, and let's do chicken. Let's resume this. It's gonna have a background, color lit, and let's click this guy. Click this yellow. Okay, got that. And I would probably say that this frame, let's embed this into another HStack. Come on, preview. Come on, preview. Chicken. Yeah, it's about right. Don't understand. I don't understand. Come on. Preview, 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 please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Taking forever. Thank you. Now let's create a frame here with, let's do 100, height of 54. See what this looks like. And come in here, put this after. Okay. Corner radius of 30. All depend. It really, you guys have to really pay attention to what order you guys add these modifiers, because it does matter. 20. Okay, so we got all. Let's make this a dot bold. Okay. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy this. 1, 2. And we're gonna name this fast food, and this is gonna be bread and white. Oh wait, no, I can't do this. It's actually what we have to do is what we did here. We're gonna copy this because these stupid borders. So actually what we're gonna do is embed this into a VStack, make this a Z, come in here, add this rounded rectangle, come in here, copy this, add this, and then what we're gonna do here is get rid of this, 20, and we're gonna make this 120. Fast food, perfect. Fast food is space and not bold. And can I mess around and make this foreground dye gray or no? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, guys, just let me open up my Figma then. I'm gonna have to make this ever icons here. Gonna have to make this like a gray. Okay. All right. So let's get this bread here, and let's do F8, F8, F8. That should be good. Export. Save. Replace, and then coffee. F8, F8, F8. And then download, save, replace. Okay, quit out of this. Come into assets. Assets. Let's get rid of chicken. FilterView. No, bread. Sorry, bread and coffee. Let's delete these. Delete selected items. Come in here. Coffee, bread, and yeah, let's just add all these. Okay. All right, see what this looks like. Your search view. Resume. I'm gonna add a little background to this just because just because you can barely see this. Background, color lit. Okay. Let's come in here. Yeah, I have to go back into Figma. I gotta make these darker. Sorry guys, bear with me. And let's make these like, yeah, I'm gonna make them like that. Okay, export. Export. Save. Replace. Go to assets. You guys can just skip through this if it's you know, too much. Delete. Oh my god. And let's just grab all these. Wow, dude. Oh my gosh. Mouse is terrible today. Let's come in here. This in here. Okay, let's go back. Let's resume. Wow, filter view. I don't understand. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, that's better. Fast food. Okay, let's come in here. Let's take this and foreground color. Dude, what in the hell is going on? This preview thing, I mean, I can't tell you how, like, come on, Xcode, keep up, man. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's just make this a little darker. Alright, let's copy this. Come into all here, and this should say drink. And this should say coffee. What? Okay, there we go. Holy crap, guys. It's unbelievable. Alright, come in here. Let's actually just copy this. And let's copy this, put this here, get rid of this. Nice. And get rid of all this. Okay, so we have that. That's good. Let's make this like 100 maybe, so the fast food's bigger. Cool. All right, let's get back in here and let's call this filter view. Filter view. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make the tab bar real quick. Tab bar. Let's embed this into a VStack. Image. System name. House. Let's resume this. Let's embed this into an HStack. Copy this. And then for image, let's do system name. This is gonna be cart. And it's gonna say cart. This is gonna say home, I believe. Home. Okay, cool. This HStack's gonna have a max width. Oh shit. Frame. Max width. Dot infinity. Okay. Frame of height. It's gonna be 54. And let's actually make this 60. And let's pull up SF symbols. And let's do square. Square grid 2 times 2. Square grid 2 times 2. Make it that. And this is going to be a frame of width of 40, height of 40, background dot white, color dot white, corner radius of 20. What I like doing, guys, is just embedding this into a VStack, coming in here and just doing an opacity of 0, just so it's on the same level. But it's actually not, so we can actually get rid of that because it's actually going to be dead in the middle like that. So we're actually good. This is going to be a foreground of dot white. Copy this. Same with this. Same with this. And same with this. And this HStack. And I have a background of color dot black. And it's going to have a padding horizontal of 10. And it's going to have a corner radius 20. Actually, it might be like 40. Let's get rid of this padding. Bed this into another HStack. 30. Yeah, and let's make this 64, 66. This actually looks bigger. 75. Yeah. And padding dot horizontal of 20. Okay, come in here. Spacer and spacer and padding of leading. We actually gotta make the padding leading. Let's do 50. And let's bring the other guy in. Let's do trailing 50. Okay. And let's make this guy 50. Okay. And corner radius of 25. Okay, so that's pretty good. Definitely. Let's definitely make this smaller. Font size 12. There we go. And let's do the same thing for cart. Okay. Okay. Cool. So let's go in here. Tab bar. All right, that's in there. So last but not least, let's do these cards. Cards. Let's do the pizza first. Let's do the pizza first. Then the ZStack. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Pizza. Come in here. And let's do another one. And mushrooms, it's just gross. And chili, what the? 325. Okay, and then we're gonna embed this into an HStack. And then how do I want to do this? I'm actually just gonna mess around and just make this a ZStack like this. I'm gonna SwiftUI inspector, align left. I'm gonna bring this image in. Image, I think it's pizza, right? It's capital. Get rid of this, capital P. Cool. Dot resizable. Resizable. Dot frame. Let's just make this a width of 150, height of 100. See what this does. 150. Okay, so that's looking about right. Cool. And the ZStack. Let's do a frame of width of 320, height of 150. 140. Okay. Corner radius of 30. And let's do a shadow. Let's do color dot black, color lit, and radius of 20, x 0, y. Let's do 15. Let's do 30. Get this black in here. Dot opacity of 03. Need a background color. Color dot white. Okay. It seems it's more like it. And 2.5. And then let's do an offset with this guy. Offset of x equals 50. And then what we can do actually is if we embed this into an HStack, let me just see what this does. Yeah, okay, cool. Padding leading of 20. Looks about 40 maybe. 40, and then this guy can be 100. See what he does. No, let's do 80, and this guy has to, oh man, 180. Can we do a Z index of 10? And let's do 180. And yeah, this actually looks like it needs to be wider. 375. 375 by 120. Yeah, let's do this. And let's do 100. Cool. That's cool. And I just think it, yeah. Okay, so let's start styling. Bold, and actually font, size, weight. Let's make this 22. Dot bold. Dot rounded. Let's come in here. Let's do the same thing, except this is going to be 15. 15. not medium, and let's do 14. It's gonna be a foreground of color lit. Come in here. Let's get this light gray. Even about there. That's cool. And let's do that foreground, that green. What is this looking like? That's cool. All right, let's do some spacing of 20. Okay, didn't work. Oh, right, duh. Spacing 20. That's way too much. 10. 5. All right, and let's bring you over to 90. All right, cool. So there's the pizza. That's cool. I really wish could have it like sit on top, and I know I can do this. Can I put it here? Can I? That's interesting. It's really interesting. I wonder what I can do here. Let me think about this, guys. Let me think about this. The last thing we gotta do. Let me just think about this, because it would be really cool. I wonder if I can just change this to an HStack. And get rid of this. Let's come in here like this. And let's get rid of, let's comment out this offset here. And that's crazy how I can't. I know I can do this. Let's see here. So I'm gonna change this to an HStack, and I'm gonna embed this into a VStack, but let me just see if I can change this. And can I do this? Still no. Alright, so we're gonna go back to how we had it, guys. We're close. 90 by 200. We're close. This looks good anyway. Alright, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this guy, and I'm going to extract SubView. Embed this into a VStack, and I'm going to extract SubView. Pizza. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come down here and copy this, put it right here, and we're going to call this burger, and this is going to be 1 flame grilled 650. 650. Cool. And this is going to be called burger. So let's resume. Okay, the burger is really big. So 150, 180 by 180. Let's do 150 by 150. Okay, 130 by 120. 110. Buy 120. All right, so we have our burger. Yeah, I still think. Yeah, I still think it's more around this size. So, let's go ahead and let's extract this subview. Call this Y, just Y. Burger. Let's head on to pizza right here, and let's bring this in a little. And this pizza, let's make a little smaller. $170. Okay. Okay, so let's head on back to ContentView, and right above that, let's do cards. All right, so real quick, I also have to come in here and I have to add a padding of bottom of 20 and padding of top 20. These are kind of spaced out, so we're gonna head on over back to ContentView, see how that affects it. All right, so let's start styling here. So yeah, that, as you can see, the food is kind of bumping this out a little. Everything else is in here, so this is looking good. Let's go ahead and let's see, add a spacer to the top here. Let's resume. Actually, let's do this. Let's come in here. Let's get the cards. Let's do. Try again. Okay, so let's do a padding of vertical of 20. Okay, FilterView has a padding of bottom of 10, padding of top of 20. SearchView has a looks like a padding of top of 10 and padding bottom of 20. So it looks like it has a bigger space there. And then the options, let's see, I think padding the top of 30. And tab bar is going to be padding dot top of 30. So might even be 50. And let's do 50, and then what we can do is padding dot top of 20. Bring this down a little. So 30. About right. Okay, so one last look over everything. I'm actually going to head on over to FilterView. No, not FilterView. Options view. And I'm actually going to move this guy up 20. And I'm going to lower the height on this to 6. And same with you. 20. Move this to 6. And let's do 40. 40. And X is 2. X0 maybe. 0. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so if we head on over to our content view. Yeah, so why is that? So what, food does not want to show up now? See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This preview is terrible. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. just don't understand. I don't understand. Let's try and get this to show up. I do want to increase this by like 40. Okay. And let's get rid of this by like 10. All right, so if this shows up, this will look exactly like this, I think. Search might be like 55. Content view. Yeah. So this is like very close, guys. And 30. I just don't understand why this isn't working. Food, rounded rectangle. Like that should show up. There's no reason this shouldn't show up. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and reopen this. Quit out of Xcode. Xcode beta. It's all good, we'll figure it out. Food app. Let's go to content view. Let's resume. Let this load. Yeah guys, so we're almost done. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. What I'd love to do is, if you guys really like this, I would honestly love to integrate animation into this. I would love to integrate some animation when clicking these links here, and maybe when you click one of these tabs, maybe even a drop down. You guys let me know. I'd love to show you some animation around this, but oh my god, dude. Yo, I cannot stand this, man. I don't understand, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry this is taking forever. Like, why? It's like not even. Let's try one more time. If not, guys, I'm sorry. I'll try my best, but like, you know, I don't want to keep you guys waiting here. This is kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. I mean, how long do we have to wait for a freaking preview? So I'll give this a couple of minutes. I'll give it like until, yeah, I'll give it a minute here. If it doesn't pop up, you know, I appreciate you tuning in. I will add the a last clip at the end explaining kind of side by side. But yeah, I'll just do that. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Just, you know, I appreciate your patience. I'm sorry this is happening. I hope this video helped. Let me know in the comments. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. Come on. Come on. So I really don't understand why food is not showing up. And I apologize. I really do apologize. But this should be, you know, yeah, I mean, this is weird to me. This is so weird. You know, what if, I don't know if I comment this out real quick and I bring you up. Okay, so that's weird. So we will do food and let's copy this, make this. see what this looks like. So I think I know what the issue is. Okay, I think I'm here. I know the issue. Let me fix this. So what the issue is, I'm almost positive. If I move this to 0. All right. So yeah, I'll get this, guys. I'll get this working. I'm gonna add a frame height of. Just want to see what. Of 100. I'm just gonna see. That's what it was. So since we had too much spacing, guys, the HStack was getting squeezed right here. So it wasn't showing what we needed. Okay, so we're finally done. I do think filter view, option view. I do think the search view needs to get removed here. Let's bring it a little closer. And I think that's it, guys. I mean, this is, let's do a side by side. And zoom in on you. Right? Let's, I mean, that's pretty close, right? Pretty close. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a long one. Definitely if you guys want me to look into creating this like pizza on top of this card, let me know. I'm sorry we couldn't do it in this video, but I hope you guys learned something, and I will definitely catch you in the next one.